Hey Gemini, how are you doing? This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical gems? What do you need to know? What do you need to see if your high is good? Present time, the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you? The Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Ten of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your outcome, the Lovers. Major Arcana for Gemini, there you are, standing in your power. Okay, Gemini, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and being very thorough. This is also proceeding with caution, because in your focus is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is drama, conflict, arguments. This can also be competition or deep-rooted insecurities. So there's something about perfectionism, like wanting something to be perfect, but you're perfectly imperfect just the way that you are. It is also about the all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So finding a nice balance between playing and also your work life. This can also be some kind of good offer. Right-hand man, your right-hand woman. Or think twice, cut once. I'm getting something about nitpicky, because that Five of Wands can be a little bit of nitpicky or tit for tat. And the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Queen of Swords is about clarity and truth. So seeing something crystal clearly, it is also about placing healthy boundaries where boundaries are necessary. I'm getting something about great advice. Or this could be somebody coming to you and asking for your help or advice. You know, Queen of Swords is also open and receptive to conversation, but not putting up with a lot of garbage or BS. Because she has no problem, or he or she has no problem slicing and dicing you out, whether that this is you or another person. And what's coming towards you is this Knight of Cups. Now, Knight of Cups is a proposal or somebody making like some kind of pitch, like pitching something at you. Like, what do you think about this? But it can also be what floats your boat, like in pursuit of things that make you happy. And is chivalry dead? No. So this could be some kind of chivalrous knight. Somebody who's charming, good looking, wants to take you on a date, sweep you off your feet. Or there could be something that you're like planning. So you might have some kind of date planner, like writing down the dates and times. Something about organization. What is this Knight of Cups? And the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Ace of Wands is about empowering oneself. It is also inspiration, news, communication, new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. And feeling quite happy. It feels like this person could be very uplifting. So why is this Five of Wands here? Let's find out. And the Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Well, the Five of Swords, again, petty arguments, petty fights. It is also the tit for tat. Not all arguments and fights are actually worth your time. And this can also be an energy of somebody who is trying to bait and hook you into some kind of drama or fight. Don't take the bait. So if anybody's trying to like bait or hook you back into some kind of like, you know, tit for tat or argument, this is about cut your losses, lose the battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. Five of Swords is a shallow victory, a hollow victory. It's somebody here who wants to win at all costs, and they don't give a crap about another person's feelings in the situation. So it's almost like always make sure you're putting the shoe on the other foot. So this person might want to win at all costs with you, but they're not really considering your feelings in the dynamic. That's why this 10 of Wands in the blocked and challenged position, it's a one-sided dynamic. Can also be something about releasing and letting go of burdens, responsibilities, or duties that are not for you to handle. This is a lot of baggage. This can also be somebody who, you know, has a sharp tongue or something about insecurities around a circumstance, a job situation. This person brings conflict wherever they go. And it's a ton of baggage that they carry around from relationship to relationship. So what is this 10 of Wands? It's somebody who wants to like trauma dump or dump their problems onto you. And the 8 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Yeah, and the 8 of Cups is usually heavy, emotionally detached from a person, place, or a situation that no longer serves your highest good. But in the blocked and challenged position, this is heavy emotions that are being carried around from a person. It doesn't have to be you. It could just be a person who carries a lot of emotions. So this could be like escapism. Somebody is trying to escape some kind of reality or run away from some kind of problem, or this could be the problem where you need to emotionally detach from a situation and dynamics that are one-sided. Stop fighting for these relationships. Because your outcome is the Lovers here, which is truth, transparency, authenticity, and union. Change in direction, change in heart. This is also speaking your truth. This could be a friend as well. But there's somebody here that carries like emotional baggage and they just like dump it. It's like they need to find a dumping ground here. So that's why the Queen of Swords is there, about like this person might want your help, something about wanting your help. And the 4 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the 4 of Cups is about emotionally detached from a person, a situation. Like the milk has expired, the milk has curdled. So you've either overstayed or overextended in some kind of circumstance or situation and didn't receive the outcome that you wanted with this person, job situation. And the 4 of Cups is also you're bored. So if you're bored or discontent or disappointed or dissatisfied in any area of your life, that is your soul craving and desiring growth, which is taking a new leap in an avenue with something that you want to create, like what floats your boat. 4 of Cups is also the complainer card. So there's somebody around you, or here, Gem, just watch the distractions, because this is somebody who constantly complains. So no matter what you do for this person, no matter how much you help this person, show up for this person, they're always complaining. They're never satisfied and they're never happy, is because they can't and they don't know how to create their own emotional happiness. And that's why this 8 of Cups is in the blocked and challenged position. It's somebody here who has old emotional baggage that is very heavy and lopsided, and it just goes around and around in circles. So let's see what this Knight of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords also is about doing something singular or solo, and something about diligence. But there could be something about nitpicky, like trying to pick things apart, or somebody is doing that to you, very petty and picky. What is this Knight of Pentacles and Queen of Swords? And Temperance. Beautiful energy. Slow and steady wins the race. You know, Knight of Pentacles is, yes, a very slow moving energy. But I'm getting something with that Temperance is about focusing more on harmony, balance, clarity, and sitting in your body, not abandoning yourself. Temperance is also about compromise. Like, how much more do you want to compromise with this person or even the situation? So mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, really finding a nice balance, especially if, you know, with that Knight of Pentacles, remembering to take your breaks at work, that's self-respect. Or to remember to get out and get some exercise. You know, that's respecting yourself. What is this Knight of Cups and Ace of Wands? Could be trying to get away from this Pisces. Could be a Pisces. What is this? Knight of Cups and Ace of Wands. Passion. And the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What is this? Five of Wands and Five of Swords in your focus then? And the Hierophant. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. Well, the Hierophant can be group, club, organization, big companies. Fighting and arguing and a commitment, a relationship. A group. Some kind of like group, club, organization. And that's why you're getting organized. There's something about like you having an organized book. Because you have the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Hierophant. Which is like cutting out a relationship that is bickering. It's like back and forth. Or somebody here is like always trying to like bait or hook you into some kind of fight. It's very stubborn energy. This person... very stubborn. So what is this? 10 of Wands and 8 of Cups. Somebody here is trying to just run away from their reality, like trying to escape their problems. But Temperance is about being protected on your journey. And if you don't feel protected in some kind of group, club, organization, I'm also getting something about like this could be like government, federal, or a higher level of commitment. And the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, so the Six of Wands in the blocked and challenged position is somebody here wanted to score some kind of victory. It is also somebody here is thirsty for attention, thirsty for you to put them on a pedestal. Or despite some kind of efforts here, like somebody wanted a raise or a promotion. This can also be a card of like being jealous. Pride and ego. Somebody's pride and ego here is getting the best of a circumstance. And that's why it's like heavy here. Heavy attention seeker. So somebody is like, Gemini, look at me, I'm over here. Gemini. So watch the distractions because this is distracting you. I'm also getting a situation like that could come back around again, but it's going to lead to the exact same results. This person might be very charming, good looking, wants to take you on the date, sweep you off your feet, but there's something about like this heavy baggage. And that's why there is that conflict in some kind of commitment or connection with the Hierophant. What is this? Lovers and Four of Cups. Emotionally detached. And the Two of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Two of Cups is two peas in a pod, your yin to your yang. So it's like withdrawing from some kind of friendship, possibly even a mother. A change in heart. What is this Knight of Cups? So you have two Knight of Cups. I feel like this person is going to attempt to come back around to you again. But they still have this emotional baggage that they carry. So they're almost like thirsty for attention, thirsty to be in the spotlight, thirsty whatever. Thirsty girl, thirsty boy. So your outcome is to not get distracted on what other people are doing. I'm also getting something about stay out of the bickering and arguing. Like if you want to win at all costs, it will definitely backfire. Baiting or hooking somebody back into a fight or an argument. Because nobody wins in the Five of Swords. It's a hollow victory. Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? That's all you have to ask yourself. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. It comes in divine timing. Coffee cup. Meeting and conversing. Savoring the moment. Feeling uplifted and friendship. Yeah. So you could have somebody who is fun to be around. Like I said, this person is loyal, diligent. Your right-hand man, your right-hand woman. This person is also extremely patient, or you're really patient with this person as well. So you do have somebody around you who's good for the soul. And coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. And this was over the Five of Wands, which is drama, conflict, arguments, fighting, tension. The Hierophant, which could be like a higher level of commitment. This could be abuse of one's power, somebody very stubborn, trying to bait or hook you into a dynamic. Just don't take the bait, because it's like endings bring beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. And then you have self-indulgence, focused on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. That's you right there. Mystery, unknown, enigma, illusion, and confusion. Also, if somebody is causing you a lot of confusion and you don't know where you stand with that person, that is not your person. Because your person will show up and give you the truth. Between the lines, hidden meanings, vague speculation, and implicity. Family, generations, children's, ancestors, and origin. So it does say some kind of family dynamic here. Could be a relationship, higher level commitment, like I said. Generations, children's, ancestors, and origins. And then you do have wedding, marriage, forever, the one in union. But that comes in divine timing, especially with the Temperance being on there. Temperance is about doing things within balance and moderation, not rushing yourself, overextending yourself, overexerting yourself. You don't have to. And especially to people who have like emotional baggage or trying to trauma dump on you. No, that's ick. Jug, lighthearted, carefree times. Time to go out and have fun. Especially with that Knight of Cups. Somebody, it could just be a friend. Dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. This person could also own a dog. Or this is somebody loyal to you, right? Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Cane, pay attention to your health. Very important. Putting number one first is you there, Gemini. And it's not selfish to put yourself first. It's selfless and necessary. And then you have work, achievement, and success. I'm just going to get a couple of zodiac signs that you might be dealing with, zodiac signs that you could embody energy, or people that are hindering your progress, you know. So you have a Pisces, Sagittarius, and a Capricorn. Capricorn is father, and then you have a bunch of Cancerian energy, which is mother. And then you have the family. It almost feels like what family wants for you versus what you want for you as well. Especially with the Hierophant being there. Like maybe your family is very religious and you're like, yeah, but you know what? I just want to do something unconventional. I want to pursue something that floats my boat career-wise, that makes me happy. Anyways, Gemini, this looks really good. Just don't get distracted on, like I said, somebody who's thirsty for attention. Like somebody, yeah, that's not your cup of tea. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.